It's the year 750, and the Islamic world is about to change forever. The Umayyad Caliphate has fallen, replaced by a new dynasty calling itself the Abbasids. They claim legitimacy through blood, religion, and revolution, and unlike their predecessors, they promise a caliphate ruled not just by Arabs, but by all Muslims. At the heart of this new empire rises a city that is meant to be eternal. Baghdad, built in 762. It is a planned city, circular in shape, deliberately designed to reflect cosmic order. Within decades, it becomes the largest city on Earth, home to scholars, merchants, engineers, and poets. At its height, Baghdad's population likely exceeds 1 million people. This is the Islamic Golden Age. Mathematics, astronomy, medicine, philosophy, knowledge flows into the city from Greece, Persia, India, and beyond. The House of Wisdom stands as a symbol of intellectual dominance. For a time, the Abbasid Caliph is not just a ruler, but the most powerful man in the known world. But power, as it turns out, is expensive. The Abbasid state relies on an enormous bureaucracy, a standing army, and a complex taxation system stretched across 3 continents. And much like Rome before it, the caliphate begins to outsource its security, first to Persian administrators, then to Turkish slave soldiers known as At first, this works brilliantly. The army becomes more professional, more disciplined, but gradually, the balance of power shifts. Caliphs begin to rule in name only, while generals and court factions decide policy. By the 9th century, cracks are forming. Provincial governors stop sending taxes. Regional dynasties emerge in Egypt, North Africa, Persia, and Spain. The Abbasid Caliph remains in Baghdad, still wealthy, still prestigious, but increasingly irrelevant. Civil wars erupt. Caliphs are imprisoned, blinded, poisoned, or murdered. At one point, rival caliphs are proclaimed simultaneously, and yet, most people believe the system will endure. After all, Baghdad has survived chaos before. By the 10th century, real power lies with military Persian Bides march into Baghdad and reduce the caliph to a ceremonial figure. Later, the Seljuk Turks do much the same, protecting the caliph while stripping him of authority. The Abbasid Caliphate still exists, but it no longer rules. Then, in the early 13th century, a storm gathers far to the east. The Mongols, under Genghis Khan and his successors, they annihilate entire empires with terrifying efficiency. Cities that resist are erased from existence. Libraries are burned. Populations are massacred. Word of their advance reaches Baghdad and is largely ignored. The Abbasid Caliph, almost a seam, believes his prestige will protect him. Advisors downplay the threat. No serious defensive preparations are made. The army is underfunded, divided, and complacent. In 1258, Hulagu Khan arrives at the gates of Baghdad. The siege lasts less than 2 weeks. What follows is one of the greatest catastrophes in human history. Baghdad is sacked. Its inhabitants are slaughtered in vast numbers. Estimates range from hundreds of thousands to over 1 million. Libraries are destroyed. Books are thrown into the Tigris River until the water is said to run black with ink. The House of Wisdom is gone. The caliph is captured, wrapped in a carpet, and trampled to death because Mongols believed royal blood should not touch the ground. With that act, the Abbasid Caliphate effectively ends. Much like Rome, it did not fall suddenly. It decayed, fragmented, outsourced its power, and mistook prestige for strength. And when the final blow came, there was nothing left to stop it. Islamic civilization did not disappear. Far from it, new powers rose in Cairo, Istanbul, and knowledge survived elsewhere. But Baghdad would never again be what it once was. With hindsight, it's easy to see the collapse as inevitable, but to those living through it, the world still felt permanent, right up until the moment it wasn't.